given a chance to go back, I would still choose teaching. Because for me, teaching is not my profession. There are no professionals without passing the hands of a teacher.
What happens in a man's life is already written. Man must move through life as his destiny wills.
Salvacion Pangcobila, or also called by her friends as Sally, is an English teacher in Domingo Lacson National High School, a public school located in Bacolod City.
She has been in the service for almost 37 years.
In my 37 years of teaching, I developed a lot of students who are now my co-teachers here. I have produced a lot of professionals, and some of them are already teaching in this institution.
Growing up in a simple and a quiet life in a rural barrio in Sibalom, Antique, Sally had started her education at a very young age and pursued her dream.
In a barrio where my parents had stayed for a long time, I enrolled in grade 1 when I was 5 years old. Okay, I graduated my high school in Antique National School, which is in San Jose, the capital city of Antique. Still a small girl, my dream really was to become a teacher. So every time we had our balay-balay, then we teacher, I always volunteered to be a teacher. Okay, so meaning to say I have the passion of teaching. So after graduation from high school, I did not think of any course but education because I am really excited to become a teacher.
She left her hometown alone and faced the challenges of leaving and pursuing her dreams in Bacolod. She graduated her college in 1972 during martial law in West Negros College, formerly named West Negros University.
Before entering the teaching field, she had worked as a secretary in DPWH and had her own family in Bacolod.
I am a mother of 3 children. I have 1 boy and 2 girls. My eldest child is a boy who graduated at the PUP Visayas with a course of mechanical engineering technology. Okay, my second child is a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Education, major in English at the University of St. LaSalle, and she graduated with an award as Academic Excellence Awardee of LaSalle. Okay, my third child is also a girl. It's also a girl. She graduated as class valedictorian in this institution. That was 2005. She finished her Bachelor of Science in Education, major in Mathematics at Colegio San Agustin, Bacolod, with honors.
She has been a good mother to her 3 children and had been an inspiration for her 2 daughters to follow her footsteps.
As a mother, Mom P, she's very disciplinarian, and she makes sure that everything is well provided to us as her children, and she's very kind and she's very talented. And I really admire her because of her intelligence and her versatility.
In 1997, her struggle started when her husband had stroked 3 times and left her with her 3 children due to cardiac arrest. Besides from teaching in Domingo Lacson, she grabbed the chance to work as a part-time English professor in Colegio San Agustin, Bacolod, in order to support her children's college.
As what you can see in her children, all of us now are professionals, and teaching is a noble profession. So I admire her and I want to be like her to be successful in life as well too.
It's not surprising that Sally has accumulated numerous awards for the past 37 years. Enumerating those awards that she received would probably take time, but one of those awards that she is very proud of was that when she was chosen as the most outstanding teacher in the division level.
An outstanding teacher first is he or she must be a quality teacher. He teaches well. He teaches students to have quality education. Another one, commitment and dedication to service. And then developing students to become outstanding public speakers in the future.
She's never forgotten by her students, some of which even thank her for the lesson in life that she shared in the class. Others give assistance in the beautification of her classroom. Those simple things were done by the students to show how grateful they are.
Ma'am Pangcobila sa teacher na stricto stricto sa namin sa magtudlo nang alam matunan gagid siya. So yun, hindi sa gusto sang duha ra saras bala. Gusto yan nga tarong gagid siya per mi class.
She's a good teacher regardless of the studies she shows. She also tells us more about values of our education and how we respect teachers and our parents who do most of their efforts of attaining our education and make us successful. She's a good teacher.
Hi, I am Angel May Bianca, a fourth-year student before of Ma'am Pangcobila. As a teacher, honestly, she's very strict when it comes to teaching in her class. But that strictness had helped me a lot as a person of who I am now. I was motivated by her, and so I am grateful that she became my English teacher. Because of that, I was inspired to take a course in college, major in English.
Clarifying. The first word that popped into my mind describing our fourth-year English and class advisor when I first met her at Lacson High. I'm sure I'm not the only person that had this first impression towards her. For the way she stares and the way she utters her words brings fright to her students. She attended her class hour a day, 5 times a week, for the whole academic year of 2007-2008. This impression slowly changed. I had somehow felt that she is not that of a terror at all. She is otherwise more of a mother than just a counselor to her students. She is more concerned with the behavior of her students rather than their grades, because for her, grades don't define a person, attitude does. Strict but caring, sharp-tongued but tender-hearted.
Actually, ang first impression ko is strict siya, ang teacher. But later on, nang naging close kami nga duwa, kalila ko na very caring and loving siguro sa student niya. Since aside from that, mahuli siya magtudlo kay nagduwa din sa una. She was handling section 1, especially 4th year. So, kabalo naman ako kadungol sa 4th year. So, doon isang maayo kay Diba, nag-stay sa doon sa section 1. Wala.
Every teacher has their own philosophy that they follow in life.
An outstanding teacher, you must be dedicated to the job where you're in. Commitment is the key to it. Okay, and then your passion for your passion to teach, because teaching is a strenuous job. You are dealing not only one, but you are dealing different minds with different hearts, with different philosophies in life. So, as a teacher, it is your duty or responsibility, your foremost responsibility, to shape and mold your students to become a better person in the society where they're in. Philosophy in life, why I arrived in this kind of position, it's because of my commitment as a teacher and my dedication as a teacher. That's the most important thing that every teacher should possess. My philosophy in life is that always think what is best, always do what is best, and always give your best.
Success is not as easy as you pronounce it to be. Success is equal to trials and hardship, but with enough courage to face it all and perseverance to conquer it, success will just be at the tip of your fingers. Our interview with Ma'am Pangcobila, we learned that teaching is more than just a profession. It is a commitment. Being a teacher doesn't end once the class is over. Your influence to your students continue, even if it is outside the classroom. And whatever lesson you give to them will be their guide to be a successful person in the future. It is the passion together with commitment and dedication. It won't be easy to outstand. If within all challenges you cannot withstand, you won't think it will be harder if you got what it takes to be an outstanding teacher.